Definitely an erogenous zone.
Thanks, Nate.
Yeah, but can you play with the can you play with like the idea of getting an orgasm from the nipples on your knees? Because like it's just like in Fallout, you can have nipples on your knees.
Oh yeah. That's
What?
Right.
Basically,
What?
there's a
Here's the
texture
glitch.
mod that makes it go wrong, so that way you have nipples on your knees.
What?
It's a complete accident, and it only works with male characters. But like, I just like the idea of somebody just rubbing their knees, like, yeah, yeah.
Or a female one just breastfeeding from the knee.
Oh shit! I never thought of that. I like to imagine that because you can't have your breast zone in Fallout, that it just puts the texture of the clothes that they have on their breasts on their knees. Knee pads become a whole new thing.
Those are
Also,
just bras at that point.
no. Oh, imagine having a bra for your legs though, but like you can't really walk because of your bra.
Because you
Or
bra.
just knee pads. That's what knee pads are for.
No. I found a dwarven shield already. Holy shit.
That's really early for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell that for so much money. Ring of Wielding. Yeah.
That's such a great name.
I really like that you can name the
Yeah.
items, by the way, because you
Oh,
know that I'm
yeah.
gonna make one, and it's just gonna be like Mountain Dew stuff, too. I'm gonna find like an emerald item, and then I'm gonna enchant it, and it's gonna be like Mountain Dew Ring of Protection or something like that.
Hey, bitch.
Get out the
Oh,
way.
Oh, you made a cute little
Get
noise.
out the way, bitch. Get out the
Get
way.
out the way. Get out the way.
Not even get out of. Get out the.
I think that's literally what it says, though.
Yeah,
isn't it?
exactly. I'm gonna shoot this guy in the back of the head. I
Shot?
did it.
Yeah.
Ah!
Is there a person in the chair over there? I can't tell. Fuck.
Shoot an arrow at it to find out. Ottoman's too scary.
Whoa, bitch, get out the way.
Yeah, that's it.
Bitch, get out the way.
I
Man,
saw
it feels really weird to
anime
be
gift
playing
post
this.
thing with that.
Yeah, I've seen like about
Why?
5 or 6 of those.
Yeah, they're all pretty good.
They're usually not bad. I'll give you
Hi,
that.
baby boy. Do you want out?
Oh, cutscene for shooting him? Yeah! That's it.
I love
That's-
when you had a cutscene for shooting an arrow and then the arrow misses. So it's all slow motion and it's flies
have
by
you ever
instead.
seen the ones where you get like a cutscene for using magic?
Yeah.
Those are really good, especially if the magic misses, because then you're just like, but then what was it doing?
Yeah.
I got one once where I shot an arrow and it went to cutscene and it missed the dude, and I was like, oh shit, what's going on? And it kept following the arrow and it hit a rabbit.
Okay, that's actually amazing.
I was so happy, but I was like, fuck, I didn't record this.
Yeah, this
Oh
is one of
no!
those moments.
I knifed this man in the back and he didn't die. Oh man, he's the buffest man. He looks like one of Rachel's characters. Oh no!
Wait, oh, I'm gonna miss it.
He's got like he's got a mohawk, a full beard. He's like shirtless, and all he's wearing is like a leather skirt.
Yeah.
Oh man, this sounds so good.
Hey, fuck you,
Oh,
buddy!
man.
I just shoved this knife in your face.
Come
Not
on,
so
Hank.
pretty
No,
now,
I'm gonna
are you?
miss it.
Such luck. It's such luck.
He's not pretty anymore.
Damn it.
Did you kill him? Oh,
Rachel,
you just
I have
stabbed him.
sad news for you.
Right?
I
You got
trimmed
really
my
fucked
beard.
up.
Why did you trim your beard?
I did too, actually.
Wait, what?
Godfather said, Rachel, I have sad news for you. I trimmed my beard, and that actually does make me very sad.
It's no big deal. I've trimmed my beard.
Yeah.
I didn't like cut my beard, but like I just went,
Wait.
fuck, some of this is really messed up, and then I just did that.
Yo, no, that's fine, but like, did you like cut it all off, Godfather? Like, did you like shave it?
Did you cleave
If
it
you
off?
did,
Yeah.
we can't be friends anymore.
Also, I miss having this one mod already, and it's a mod that lets you make arrows.
I remember that one, yeah.
That's also a really
I
good
thought
mod
they
that
added
should
that
just
in the
be a
game.
thing.
Didn't they add that in the game?
I think maybe they did now. Yep, there it is now.
Yep.
I guess that was like DLC thing that they probably added in.
Yeah, it was an update of some kind.
But I
don't know if it
remember that
DLC,
was
but it
a.
an update.
I knew that was a mod that I needed for a long time. Some of the DLC stuff just exists in the game ambiently now,
Mhm.
like the vanilla game. Like it might have just been because my game broke like shit though. Because the other day I booted up Skyrim to see if I could, play it right while streaming, and the first thing that I got was like Master Vampire as an achievement. I was like, I don't think that's true. haven't even
Okay,
played
that's fine.
Dawnguard, so...
Godfather, as long as you continue to have your beard, we're okay.
She's really into
You know.
beards. Like,
Beards are good.
if you just put, like, a beard
I
on
am.
a dick, she'd be, like, the happiest person.
I love beards.
Just, like, the testicles just have, like, a long, hairy thing going on.
I don't know.
Beard testicles. That's what Balchinians would have.
Like, beards and, like, hairy chests, and I'm happy. And man buns. I dig the man bun.
That man that I killed today, just now, did not have a hairy chest despite being a very hairy man.
Well, then we can't
Okay,
be friends.
beard on the balls. I mean, if you're a Balchinian, that's just like the default.
It is. Yes.
And if you know what a Balchinian is, then you know you probably know James West, who's tame in the West.
Something in the rest?
Seriously though, I love the fact that you brought it up because it's super true. He just rhymes West with West.
But it's like
Should
West
I go
in different
get some?
contexts, though.
I mean,
like,
do you want to go get some?
in one context, though, it's West as a last name,
had a
and the
beard
other
since
one,
I
it's
was
like the
18.
region.
Yeah.
So it's the same word, but they have different meanings.
I get
Makes it a
that,
little
but
better.
it's still really funny. Also, it's pretty. Did
Yeah,
it take
it's
me
kinda-
like? Did it take me like? It took me a day to like go explore that tiny fucking cave.
I talk about like real life.
It's pretty cloudy out in real life, actually.
Yeah, it's awful out here.
I got stuck in a really random rainstorm yesterday where it was like downpouring, then it just stopped, and then it just started downpouring again. It was very weird. Because I kept putting my window up and down in the car.
Yesterday, when I had to go to work, my freaking makeup was on point, and then it rained, and all my makeup started running, and I was really sad. I was like, well, damn, now I look like a freaking sad-ass raccoon.
It sounds kind of cute, though.
I can't freaking...
Ass raccoons are not to be trifled with, though.
I didn't know that you could have pet raccoons.
Wait, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah,
Nick?
yeah. Really cool.
Nick?
What?
I was talking to Hadvar's uncle?
Yeah,
What?
that guy, yeah.
And then, out of nowhere, the dialogue with that guy got interrupted. Like, I went to talk to him, and then out of nowhere, it's just
behind
like,
you.
do you want to join the Dawn Guard? And I'm
I
like,
see. You're still looking at the other guy.
yeah, he just interrupted me.
And then the other guys just walk away. Like, all right, he's clearly doing something else right now.
What the fuck is this? They're already trying to talk to me about the Dawn Guard. What's the Dawn Guard? We're vampire hunters.
What the
Now comes the
fuck?
question of, like, do I become a vampire, or do I
Yeah, I
become
probably
a
have beard
vampire
since I was like
hunter?
18 too, so.
I'm probably gonna become a vampire, to be honest.
Ish.
I became a werewolf.
Yeah, I did that too.
But then I didn't realize that, like, if you turn into a werewolf around, like, your husband or whoever you marry or whoever,
Yeah.
like, they try to kill you,
Listen,
so it's like, oh,
No one
shit.
wants to fuck
Now I
that,
can-
okay?
It's like, now I have to fucking kill my husband. This is great. And, like, only reason I married him was because he gave me shit and gold. Like, it's the only reason I married him. I was like,
BPTH.
Thanks for the cash there.
B Biff.
Biff.
Wait, can you
Mike-
be a
Mike Biffle?
vampire hunter? Because I'm going to assume that's both, and you just fucked up. Due to placement of keys. Can you be a vampire hunter? I fig like
Good end name.
I figure if you go in there, they're just gonna be like and kill you. Is it like can you be Vampire Hunter D? It's also a really good anime.
Yeah, I saw that. It's pretty good.
Pretty fucking badass.
Yeah, it is. I was at a friend's house. He had that like the DVDs. Like I just found this at a pawn shop. We just
Oh,
watched
shit.
it.
I love Iron Bull.
Van Helsing.
think anyone
Okay,
else-
Van Helsing was a shitty movie, and if you like it, you're a shitty person.
But that crossbow was really cool.
Okay, the crossbow was really cool, but wasn't that a Hugh Jackman movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like
Yeah.
back in the bad days of Hugh Jackman before he was Wolverine.
Yeah.
No.
That
watch
said, though,
Wolverine.
I still don't like Hugh Jackman as Wolverine because he's too tall.
He is too tall. I agree.
I
with
really, really want a short guy to be Wolverine. Like you
He's
remember,
supposed to be, yeah.
you remember Rorschach in Watchmen?
Watchmen?
He was a really short actor.
that. Yeah, I loved it.
It was super good. Vampire Hunter D was 2003. Holy shit, that's a long time ago.
Really.
I watch it like every couple of years. So. Can I
Only
use your
reason-
forge? I see no
The
harm
only
in it.
reason
Thank you.
I liked the Van Helsing movie was because of the actor who played Dracula. He made that movie tolerable.
The Dracula guy was actually pretty cool.
He was delicious in every
Oh, shit.
freaking. I just
No, he thinks you're delicious.
I mean, if he walked up and was like, "I'm gonna bite your neck, it's gonna kill you," but are you okay with that? I'd be like, "Yeah, sure, yeah, go ahead, munch, go ahead."
We watched Van Helsing in school.
Really?
We didn't have any work to do or anything like that. So the
Really?
teacher just put it on.
High school?
Yeah, high school. Yeah.
Okay, because there's like some fucking that happens in that movie, right?
Yeah. I believe so.
Okay, so this didn't happen
okay,
to me, but this happened at the school that I went to. They had to watch like Macbeth, right?
Yeah.
And in Macbeth, there's like a literal orgy that happens, and all that they show is boobs, but there's, you know, movement of the hips and stuff like that. And so the teacher had to just like stand in front of the television when the orgy happened, and you could just hear them fucking, because apparently the teacher just like didn't think to fast forward the movie and figured that the orgy was relevant enough that they include it but not show it.
Okay, I have a similar one where we were watching like the remake of Romeo and Juliet where they have guns and everything. And there was a scene.
That's like a really good but bad movie.
I know. But there was a scene where they kind of show like boobs for a second, and this was like early middle school, so that was more of a bad thing. And the teacher just realized it, stood up really fast, and like covered up some guy's butt, because that was part 2. And then she started walking away, and then the boobs show up, and the entire class is like, "Yeah!" It was really good.
That's pretty good.
That's awesome.
What is that? Is it like a tiny Toho person? I think that's a tiny Toho person.
Our
Just
teacher,
orgy. Yeah. I mean, it's not like it's like a drug-fueled orgy or something.
Our teacher literally never cared, ever. Like,
Same.
she's like, "You guys are gonna see some boobs, you guys are gonna see some butts, but I assume you guys are old enough and mature enough." And we're like, "You have a lot of faith
They're never
in us."
mature enough. Just saying, your
I
kids
don't
are never
think
mature.
we saw anything like that in our sex ed class. Our sex ed class was terrible.
Interview with the Vampire is a good movie. Surprisingly, Interview with the Vampire is a good movie. Queen of the Damned is complete shit.
Yeah, that's awful.
Interview with the Vampire is a good movie, I think, because it explores the existential problems of being a vampire. You know, like living for all of that time, isolated from other people, but you're still a person. And like the people that are vampires are always like loners and sad who get coerced into becoming a vampire, and then they immediately regret it because they realize that now they have to be isolated and sad. You know, like, it's kind of a shit life. But yeah, like, I liked Interview with a Vampire. I thought it was a kind of classy movie. It was a bit cheesy, you know, but like that scene where the guy's like taking care of the 10-year-old vampire, but then she's like more emotionally mature than he is after like 100 years. And it's just kind of that idea of like he couldn't let go of being a human, but she gave up long ago.
Oh, my foot's asleep.
They tried to shove 2 novels into one movie with Queen of the Damned. That is actually true. They did try that. That said, though, after the Queen of the Damned like book, it's also like pretty shitty story-wise too. Because I've read a bunch of those, and they get kind of bad. Like, it starts turning into like the devil hanging out with Lestat, and it's like, fuck off.
Fuck off.
Well, I'm sorry, but like Lestat's the shittiest of the vampires too. Like, out of all the vampires in that series, Lestat is the shittiest one. Have you ever seen Interview with the Vampire, Nick?
Nope.
Okay. Basically, there are 3 vampires that like make up a pseudo family. Lestat, I forget the other guy's name, but he's gay for Lestat, and then they adopt a girl by turning her into a vampire. And, you know, that's like the most fucked up family right there already. But, you know, like, eventually the little girl realizes, like, I fucking hate Lestat, and he's an abusive dad. And she coerces the other guy to, you know, help her fucking kill Lestat, but then Lestat doesn't die, and he just remains the shittiest, most Mary Sue vampire there has ever been. The other vampires are all fine. Like, they have, like, a deep complexity to them that makes them interesting characters, but Lestat's just like, I'm handsome, right? You'd fuck me. And that's it. That's all he is. He's that guy looking in the mirror going, I'd fuck me.
Yeah, so Clerks, too. Basically.
Yeah, he is literally just that scene in Clerks.
It's such a good scene, though.
Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me. I'd fuck me hard.
Lipstick.
Yeah.
God, I want to watch all Clerks again. It's the second time it's come up today.
It's like a great reference, though. Okay, so here's a weird question for you two.
What?
And because it's me, and given the conversation we just had, you know it's gonna be messed up. Also, I just accidentally picked up a wooden bowl.
It's happened a lot, actually.
Yeah. If you had a clone of yourself, would you
Yes.
fuck the clone if they wanted to
I
fuck
already
you?
knew the question.
I figured you would.
Yeah.
I don't know how I would go about that, because it would just be two people in a room that don't like fucking. Oh shit!
See-
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh
See,
my
for
god!
me,
The
it'd
boss
be-
of this area noticed me, ran right
Yeah.
past me, and then didn't know where I was and was like, "Where are you?" I was right in front of them.
A sneak skill.
Oh my god, that's brilliant. Having like 50 sneak already is always really nice. Also, I have 69 carry weight right now, which is, you know, just great. I'd rape it too. Let's not go there. Yeah, let's not even say that word. It's not okay.
Yeah, please and thank you.
But yeah, like, I don't know if I would sleep with a clone of myself. Like, the big problem for that is, like, both of us would just be like, I'm not going to be on the bottom.
See, for me, it'd be like both of us would want sex for a very long period of time, and I'm afraid like we'd both just die by the end of it.
You just fuck each other into oblivion.
Because it's like, I don't know.
Rachel, what would you do with your clone? She just said she'd fuck it into oblivion, pretty much. It's not masturbation, it's another sentient human being. You can be identical twins, have the exact same DNA and fingerprints, and that is not masturbation, because you are two separate individuals, regardless of the fact that you are genetically identical.
Yeah, agreed.
See, I don't know. Hi, baby.
It's just like, you have to sit there and weigh the fact of, like, do you want to fuck yourself? Like, are you that much of a narcissist?
Yeah. Sorry.
I mean, I'm enough of a narcissist that I'd say, like, if I was a person interested in fucking people, that maybe I would, but...
I'm not narcissist. I'm just really, really, really desperate.
You're both desperate enough together that you would
That's
do it with yourself.
what I was about to say, too. Is
You're
just
also very desperate?
Yeah.
I was having a discussion with a girl recently where she was talking about, like, having a crush, and I was like, I went to a counselor recently, and they asked me why I haven't pursued a new relationship, and I just went, I have a computer. It's like, it's been 3 years since I was in a relationship. I've had a computer for 3 years. This is my relationship.
It's been...
Don't say desperate. That's a different thing entirely.
It's been, I want to say, like, what, 3 weeks since I've been in a relationship.
Oh, shit! I shot an arrow, the guy heard the arrow coming, pulled out his weapon, and then just fell over. He didn't even see it coming. Ah!
Ah.
Oh. I turned the corner, a guy shot, he missed my face by, like, I don't know, like a centimeter, but then the arrow's force of it hitting him knocked him off a cliff. Fuck. That guy... oh yeah, that's gonna be a 6 shot! Yeah, that was a 6 shot!
A 6 shot.
That timing.
You just had it like halfway pulled out and fell down.
That's pretty much what happened.
The arrow went to his knee as well. Get out of here.
This guy's legs aren't attached! Oh shit! Oh man! This guy, when he fell, his like legs separated from his ankles.
Oh my god.
That's really good. I'm pretty okay with that. Oh man.
Fuck.
Oh man, what was it that you could like speedrun Skyrim in like less than 3 hours or something like that? If you just do the story and you're really good.
I mean, imagine there's a lot of glitching through walls and stuff. Whoa, France has become the holy...
I just shot a man, but it didn't shoot him, it hit a pot. So now is, wait, does she not see me yet? No, she doesn't see me yet. I'm standing... Oh, now she sees me! She's fucking dead. Gotta love the meshes not working right. I mean, it's a Bethesda game.
Why is France the empire right now?
Why is France the empire?
The empire. They're all the empire. The emperor, rather. It's terrifying.
Did you guys ever see the person who played Skyrim as a normal villager?
No.
No.
Did he like farm and stuff?
Yeah. Basically, his thing for Skyrim was he was never going to fight anybody unless he had to.
Mm-hmm.
So
did he get a house?
Yeah,
Oh.
he actually didn't have a house. He just lived in somebody else's house with them. He basically pretended that he was like renting that house and just put money in their chest every so often and
so
stuff
good.
like that. But I think he stole it from another guy who just basically did a farming run. I think he did like a month of playing Skyrim where he just like woke up, had to make enough money farming to make food, and then use that food to survive.
I could see that being like the new like 365 days of Animal Crossing.
Just like 365 days of being a normal Skyrimian.
Yeah, I would.
You should make that as a series, Nick.
I kind of want to because I've always wanted to do 365 days of Animal Crossing. I just haven't been able to. So
You should do that, and I will get Rachel to just draw a penguin like sowing seeds or something.
No, sorry.
I would love that.
I'm working on Mirror's Edge art right now of just two people like jumping and hanging off of buildings.
I'm currently spoiling my Pokemon.
So yeah, like that Mirror's Edge thing is like something that for some reason got me really excited. I like the idea of playing like a point of view type of thing.
I mean, I've edited like the whole like 2-person playing Super Meat Boy thing before, so I know how to. I've had a little bit of experience with it.
Yeah, I should probably make like an overlay or something for it.
Yeah, probably a good idea. And my internet's not too bad, so it won't take too long to transfer files.
I mean, usually once you like render down a video or something, like, OBS doesn't even make huge files usually.
Yeah,
unless you
it'll
record for like 4 hours on like super high settings.
Which I might do sometimes. But
that whole thing of having like 16 times anti-aliasing though is just hilarious to me.
There's a Skyrim mod that makes you need hunger, sleep, and thirst requirement. Perfect. I would have that on.
Yeah, you put that on and you just never actually play. Like, you just kind of farm.
Even
better though is you just have like the whole thing. Oh wait, that's gonna shoot arrows at me and kill me, isn't it? Yep. I totally forgot about this trap. You know what you do though? You basically treat it like scrubs. So that way you're walking around and you just have an inner monologue going, and you're not you playing the game, you're that man thinking. So you're just kind of like, I'm getting kind of hungry. Do I have enough money that I can go and, you know, buy a sweet roll or something? Do I have the time? I need to farm. And then there's just 5 minutes of silence, and you're just kind of like, I'm so lonely. So then you just like marry somebody and you're just like, yeah, okay.
There might be a farming mod too. I mean, it's farming in the game by itself, but there might be a mod to make it better.
I really want this though. I really want this now.
I have nothing else to do all day.
That would be a great like Nick series. I actually like came up with like a little thing already too for you, for when you do videos and stuff. It's just, you know, your little like disturbed looking penguin, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's also, does Skyrim have like moon jumping? Yeah, it does. The jump speed is like really delayed when you come back down.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I have that, and it just has like old school arcade looking text behind and in front of the penguin on like an angle, kind of like, you know, cool looking, and it just says Nick Games, and it's basically just like weird ways that you play games or weird games that you play, and like I'm gonna make a Prison Architect one. Because
that updated. They added games.
Yeah, so now you have a reason.
Ow, son of a bitch.
I need to pull out my war axe.
I'm gonna stop playing U4 now. This Venice game is going really good though. I could like almost farm Italy, except for Castile.
You should just play Fallout, and we can both just Bethesda. Ah, skeevers.
Also, Castile's gonna fully integrate Aragon.
That's scary.
Now. They've already done it with Naples. It's actually terrifying.
Castile, what the fuck?
They're gonna become like the most powerful nation.
That's amazing.
And they stopped me from becoming Italy.
These spider webs look really good with the HD texture thing.
I remember the one day Tyler was telling me about the maps game, and I thought he was actually talking about like, real life
Nick
countries.
all of that.
I remember that.
I sent Nick that.
And I was like, wait, what?
Also, you're right. Those look really good.
They don't look really good here, but they work with the lighting too, so they actually like kind of have different colors. Because like you've seen a spider web with the sun shining through it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have that effect going on right now. Ew! Don't walk into them though. I've got like the texture
Yeah,
up
it
on my
makes a
screen
gross
right
sound.
now. It looks like cracked glass. It looks like my screen is broken.
Alright, we're gonna turn on shadow play and see if it doesn't like crash every game again.
All I want is someone to trade with me.
Can I watch the other dude? Nick's not streaming, but I mean, if Nick wants to stream, he could try.
I could technically stream. There would be nothing. I would just be
I
playing
could
maps.
technically.
I would just be playing maps.
That's like the only thing that you can really stream at like a decent bit rate.
No, because maps you need to be able to see the like the words and stuff. It has to be at a pretty high bit rate.
That's why I was saying, like, that's one of the only ones that you can stream at a decent
If I don't
bit rate.
move.
Fuck,
Yeah.
giant spider. I turned around and then the giant spider was already there. So I know how to deal with this giant spider.
Oh yeah, I know. You just go behind the door again.
Yep.
Like the most classic video game strat.
Hey, come back here, you piece of shit.
Like you turn around, just spider.
Right?
That was really good.
Usually it doesn't proc if you stay on that side, but it totally
She's
did.
playing one of the Pokemon's.
Huh?
Which one?
Yeah,
Jax
Rachel,
is wondering
yeah,
what game
Rachel,
to
what are
play.
you doing?
Me?
Yeah, Chad is asking
Oh.
about you. You are a member of this now.
I
Chad will be curious
know,
of you.
which is weird. I'm playing
Man, it's
Dragon
weird
Age.
that I'm part of something that I've wanted to be a part of for a while.
I'm playing Dragon Age and Pokemon at the same time because I'm a cool kid.
Alright.
I'm trying to wonder trade.
Guys, I'm
Or-
trying to drag this giant spider, but it's too heavy. Because you know how you
Ow.
can drag corpses and stuff, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to drag this spider, but it won't move. So fuck this spider.
I need lotion. Ah.
You did lotion?
Yeah, my tattoos are super dry, and I'm actually allergic to whatever ink they gave me, so it's not doing too well with my skin.
So, you know that guy that, like, when you cut him down, he's like, haha, fuck you?
I just kill him. When he's in the
I
thing.
cut him down, and he turned around to leave, and I just cleaved him in the back with a freaking axe. Get entirely fucked.
Okay.
Not you.
Oh. Damn it.
What did she fucking need? Ah, nice, Rachel. She need to get fucked.
I need to get fucked.
That's the most sad way of saying that. I need somebody to bone me right now.
I really do.
NVIDIA 3D vision.
I really like that, like, Rachel's just kind of like, man, I need sex, and then Nick and I are just kind of like, eh.
Eh.
Like, we don't really care that much. It's like, we are literally the, you know, opposition of stereotypes.
Well, it's like I went from a relationship where that was common to like suddenly being single, and I'm like, well, freak.
So, I'm shooting Draugr while they sleep. Nick!
Yes.
Watch the scene that just happened.
I'm telling you at the monitor. I'm
I
on.
had a cutscene trigger for shooting an arrow, but then the arrow
missed.
just stayed in his hand. He didn't even move.
It's beautiful.
Watching. What the cutscene? Oh, the bow is still drawn back too.
Right? What the frig happened?
Beautiful.
Oh, piss! I woke